Alrighty, welcome back. So in the in-between times, I did a bunch of trading, cleared out a ton of the stuff from here. A lot of the extra guns and stuff. There's still so much more that I have to get rid of. But we made some pretty good money, bunch of stim packs. And now, I believe we're going to check out around town and see what we can do around here. Who might have a job for us? What can I do for you, pal? Who are you? I'm the pit boss. Now what can I do for you? Nothing, I think. Maybe upstairs we'll find... Right, there was a big Jesus Mordino back in here. Looks like we gotta go through a few doors. Hopefully... Yeah, it's not locked. Maybe they'll just let us come in and chat. He doesn't have time for us right now. So I guess as long as we don't have a gun out, flashing that around, we should be okay to come talk with the big guy. And definitely refrain from stealing things. The man turns to face you. He looks sick with fever. Sweat trickles down his face and stains his clothes. He's staring at you. It looks like he's waiting for you to speak. Who are you? The man speaks in a rasping voice. I am Jesus Mordino. You will address me as Senor Medino. A bead of sweat trickles down his forehead. What is your business with me? I'm looking for work. Maybe you're looking for a doctor? He studies you for a long time, then shakes his head. You do not look strong enough. I have no work for you. Alright then, I'll catch you later. Try not to keel over and die or anything. I've been kind of thinking about heading back up towards some of the other areas. Really making sure we'd actually taken care of some of the other quests around there. Possibly poke around Reading. Although I'm a little concerned about that, because I know there is some painful things. Well, at the same time, I'm pretty tempted to use metagame knowledge and go down to San Francisco. I have a pretty good idea where it is. And it seemed it would also be a good place to investigate. Let's see if one of the other big casino bosses has anything interesting to say to us. Comedian. Oh my god, he's making airline jokes. Run for it. Angela Bishop. One of Bishop's men. Mrs. Bishop. So would one of these be like a top dog bishop kind of guy? I get the feeling he's upstairs past the bodyguards. Let's talk with Angela. I haven't seen you around before. What's your name, stranger? Actually, never mind. I don't want to know. You as bored as I am? Yeah? Look, I got some jet in my room. And not that crappy shit they give the dime store hookers and junkies. You want to fly? No. I changed my mind. More just looking for some work. You new or something? I'm Angela Bishop. My dad is the head of the Bishop family. You better do what I say, and I say you're coming with me. Now. Well, if you're gonna pull rank and all, let's go. Angela leads you to her room on the 3rd floor. While there, she cracks open a safe in the wall, takes out some jet, and offers some to you. Want some, baby? There's more than enough for both of us to fly. Nah, I'm good. You made me come with you, and that's about all I'm here for. Guess I'll just make sure you don't OD or something. Angela takes a deep hit from the bottle. Why don't you come over here? She lies down on the bed and takes another hit. If you hurry, you can still suck some of the jet out of my mouth. No, thanks. I might throw up if I inhale any of that shit. Or if I stay here any longer. I'm not sure if I can scream this. You guys can read. I am out of here. This is when you run. Shit. It's fucking, I didn't do it, goddamn thing. I did nothing. You know what? I really don't want to talk to any of these crime family people now, at the moment, I think. You know what? We are going to do the thing I said, and we're going to come down here to New Reno. I'm in. What the hell is wrong with me? I'm going to San Fran. I think. Holy. What the fuck is this? I almost killed Cassidy. Cassidy might die here. A pack of centaurs. So we'll go down to San Francisco, which is like down here somewhere, I believe. A pack of death claws. Thank God for the outdoorsman skill. No, I sure don't. Oh no. What the hell else am I gonna see around here? Caravan. That's way nicer than a pack of death claws, that's for sure. I've heard good things about a person fitting your description. It'd be alright to trade some of our cargo to you. Here's what I got. This is a different caravan person. And they have like 7 or 8 more coins than the other. A gold nugget. A nugget of gold. Ooh. I wonder if it's real gold. Somehow I get the feeling it is not. For some reason, I get this odd feeling that I should make a secondary save. Oh, baloney. Wait, no, wait, nope. I think the nope. This definitely isn't. Definitely not. Definitely not. San Francisco, definitely not. I think. What the? Oh, huh. I am pretty sure this here is San Francisco. Never thought I'd see San Francisco. You know me either. Actually. What's going on down here? Your kung fu is no good here. I'll beat you someday, dragon. I will be waiting for you, Lopan. Alright. You see a guard in loose clothing, wearing a look of wary boredom.
What you be needing?
Um,
You got it, Fred. Sounds good.
yeah, I think everyone should be putting their guns away,
What's up?
just
Got my gear?
to
Sure.
make sure that no one gets uncomfortable by it. Please put your guns away. My gun is also away. I think we'll make that secondary save again, just to be safe. Who is this gentleman? Wizened old man wearing a white smock. Can I help you with something? Who are you? Who am I? I am Dr. Fung. I teach and I heal. Alright. Can I ask you, what can you tell me about this place? You have come to the right person. Would you like long history or short? I got some time. Give me the long story, why not? The long version is this. We are here because our people are the descendants of the crew of a nuclear submarine called the Shi Huangti. When the missiles fell in the Great Deluge, the systems aboard the submarine failed and we drifted in the dark for many days. Ooh, that sounds terrifying. At last, we drifted ashore. We found ourselves near the ruins of San Francisco. Most of the city was devastated in the war. We had to recreate society based on the few survivors who had crept back into the city. We rebuilt with what we could find, and we have scientists and technology the world must envy. We are rebuilding civilization, but not as that horrid master creature did. Well, that's good. I hope you guys actually really do that. Thank you. Have a good day, Dr. Fung. Who else? What else do we have? These are all guards. Guard in loose clothing. Bored out of their skulls. Yeah, this is definitely one of the nicer towns I've seen. Leave us in peace. You see an arrogant she gangster. Person in funny pajamas. Was he extorting this guy? Or what do you want? Who was that guy that you were fighting earlier? Him? The dragon? He's a weakling who fosters weakness. I see. I have more questions. Who are you? I'm Lopan. I'm also the sworn enemy of the dragon. Why he insists on having a sworn enemy is beyond me. I just fight as well as him, and I think he's weak-hearted and allows others to live under his shadow. We're enemies because we have the same fighting style, and whoever wins will be the one who carries the tradition. You know, I'm not too shabby at the old fisticuffs myself. You want to give me a try? Lopan studies you and then throws a quick punch, which smacks you in the nose before you can even react. You are not good enough. Alright, that's fair. Ow. Can I ask you about something else now? Without hitting me again? Who are you again? I'm Lo Pan. I'm also the sworn enemy of the dragon. Remember? Right. Yeah, right. Thank you. Bye. Let's walk away before he takes another random punch. Probably should have thought about that a little bit before. A lot of these, I think these ones are just kind of like houses. This looks a little more like a thing, however. Another gym. Down with Lopan. Person in funny pajamas. Oh, okay, I get it. Their funny pajamas are the gi. Alright, so then... Was this the dragon guy? How may I be of assistance? Who are you? I am the dragon, protector of the people and sworn enemy of Lopan. He and I are the last masters of our fighting style. Let's try it with this guy. It went so good. You know, I'm being humbled in my hand-to-hand combat myself, but I'm not too bad. Want to give me a try? The dragon studies you over. I regretfully cannot let one of your skill level hurt himself. Alright, can I ask you about something else then? How may I be of assistance? Can you teach me how to fight then? That guy punched me in the nose. And it really hurt. It wasn't nice. I don't want him to do it again. Then we will begin. Gonna need a montage. Follow your instinct. Yeah. Punch. And punch. Training is done for the day. The dragon is very good, but you have learned. The dragon is very good, but you have learned. I don't understand. I don't know if I quite... What? The dragon is very good, but you have learned. Did they mean to say he is not very good, but you have learned? Or the dragon is very good, but you have learned nothing? Do I wish to challenge you? Can we do now? First, we determine if you wish this to be a fight to the finish, or a test of your skills against mine. To the finish? I just wanted... No. Are you insane? I just to test the skills. I don't want to kill you or have you kill me. Ah, a warrior. I shall pit you against my men to see how well you fare. Let us begin. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. I am Zurak. Be ready. Fight. Got a couple cheap shots. A haymaker. He kicked, so this is just like a bare knuckles, no holds barred type of... So yeah, we'll come in with a snap kick first. Catch him in the side of the head, right? Get 8 points in there. Then swing in with a big ol' haymaker. Bop. He gets in a couple decent ones. Critically hit for 4 hit points. I'm gonna feel that one tomorrow. Right in the chesticles. We'll give him like 2 in that. Oh. He managed to dodge out of the way of that one. And took another kick to the side of the head. Maybe we'll go back over to just a couple of haymakers. Oh. Oh, he took me down. That didn't feel good. Hit for no damage. Alright, 38. This is... Ooh, where is he at? He's at 22. I think we might be winning this. Number 7, we win! Holy shit. We did it. Next opponent. Oh, we got to heal up. That's good. I am Jimmy. Prepare yourself for the wrath of Jimmy. Who has managed to get in 6 hit points. Alright, the first one missed. I think the other one... Yeah, Zurak. Alright, so we'll kick him in the side of the head for cool 7. Punch him in the jaw. I really hope they know that this is Don't start shooting, please, Cassidy. Ooh, we managed to get a critical hit in there, knocking him down to the ground. Why don't we stay here so he has to use AC to stand up and then walk to us. Throw in another couple of haymakers, or maybe we just let him lay there. Yeah. Still got quite a good amount of AP to be able to get an attack off. Just keep swinging in them haymakers. Yeah. I'm a winner. Next up is Herb. You will get no further. You believe that. Until you get a snap kick in the side of the head. Yeah, managed to block. Juked one of them. It's got some decent footwork. Throwing a haymaker. The punch seems to do about as much damage as the kick, but it takes less AP. Whoa. Herb was critically hit for 20 hit points. Unfortunately, his spine is now clearly visible from the front. Herb was killed. I hope they don't get too upset by that. That was not the intention at all. They clean it up. I am Job. It is your turn. Time to be beaten. I just accidentally killed one of your friends in front of you. He was kind enough to step up in range, so I don't have to use my AP. What do you think if I, like... I win. Oh. Oh. I accidentally killed him, too. I just noticed I'm getting about 600 experience for each of these. Oh, he's got quite a bit of AP. Rube might be where it all comes crashing down. Ooh, that's a big one. He's still... Oh. Ah! And we're killed.
The darkness of the afterlife is all that awaits you now. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
We could only hope so. That's not quite the ending I was hoping for. Well, shit. I thought we said this wasn't supposed to be a fight to the death. Why did we still fight to the death? Why did I still end up killing people? Alright, maybe we're not quite ready for any of that. So his training raised it by 5%. And I don't know... I kind of do. I kind of want it. Yeah, let's go back and get the training from him anyway. And then we'll just not... Teach me how to fight. We will begin. Training is done for the day. He said for the day. So I wonder if we can just keep coming back to learn more and just have him as like our master. You're not a spy, are you? What? It's quite an assumption to make all of, out of the blue. What do we have here? This place looks quite fancy. Is there anyone in here? No one. Nothing. This one has nothing. And then we have a box full of nothing. Alright. Whoa. What is all of this stuff? Danger. Fallout. Well, where are we? She in white clothing. Short, rotund she-man. He has a different description from the rest of them. Computer terminals. Are they usable? Station deactivated. Leave it alone. What am I doing? May I assist you with something? I'm not really sure. I have a real problem, I'm sorry. Who are you guys? I am Dr. Wong. I am the head scientist of this installation. More questions, please? May I assist you with something else? What do you do here? What is this? I oversee the scientific experiments we create and run here. I am also in charge of the computer network. What are you planning? How does one get access to the computer network? Why would he tell me about that? Why would he tell me what they're planning? What are you guys planning? What are you doing? Ah, but if I tell you our plans, then everyone will know. I'm afraid they are secret plans for now. Alright, thanks. Bye. I don't know if I want to stick a gun under his nose, and I don't know why I would. It doesn't seem very productive. I feel like this is going to have a lot of people shooting at me very quickly. What would you like, friend? Who are you? I am Ken Lee. I am the advisor to the Emperor of the Shi. I bring forth the wisdom of the Emperor. And who are you? I am Liam. I would like to see the Emperor if that's possible. Not everyone is granted a chance to see the Emperor. You must first prove your worth. Are you willing to prove yours? Yeah. Excellent. This is what I require of you. There is a small military base north of here, called Navarro. There are numerous vertibirds there. We need plans and blueprints to manufacture some of our own. Fetch those, and you will be on your way to seeing the Emperor. Military outpost to the north, Navarro. Plans to build a vertibird. Okay. You got it. Once you have obtained the vertibird plans, give them to Dr. Wong Yi-zi. He will put them to good use. Alright. Can I ask you something else? What would you like, friend? What is this place? This is the Steel Palace of the Emperor. This is the heart of Shitown. What sort of research do you guys do here? We do research that will change the world. For more answers to your questions, you should seek out Dr. Wong Yi-zi. I will do that. Bye. Alright, let's see if someone over here plans for a vertibird. Why do I get the feeling that is not going to be nearly as straightforward as picking up a piece of paper somewhere? Well, this guy seems upset about something. He's scowling. What you scowling about, buddy? Keep making that face, it's gonna get stuck like that. Who are you? What do you want? I'm Liam. I was just looking around. Well, Liam, do you actually have business here? Kind of. Not in this room specifically, but here in town, yes. Mostly just want to know what you do here. What's pissing you off so much right now? I create compounds and devices for the Emperor and for the Emperor's advisor, Ken Lee. Currently, I'm working on fuel derivatives and polymers that will withstand massive attack. Of course, this is of no interest to you, since it is for the most part theoretical. Not yet it's not, but I'll be back. No, you're absolutely right. I have no idea what you're talking about anyway. So that's definitely not anything I can help you with. At all. Definitely doesn't interest me at all, having no idea what you actually just said to me. But I am mildly insulted. I think. Alright, so they want us to head up north to a military outpost of Navarro. Why does that sound familiar? Why does that sound so familiar? I don't think any of these guys have... Excuse me. I want to see the sun again. How long have you guys been in here working for? Who's this guy? I don't think any of these people have anything super duper unique they might want to say. They seem very preoccupied. Torn paper 3. Torn paper 3? You see a piece of paper with writing on it. It looks like it's part of a code of some sort. Unfortunately, the code is incomplete. If only you could find all 3 pieces. You can make out the following: 7313HIS12908988790. Okay. What would I do with torn code? I wonder. Nothing. Alright. What's up here? What is on these tables? Is this like some kind of radiation leak? Am I going to regret being in here? Probably. Nothing, we got tools. I don't think we need those, really. He's watching me. He's just watching me do this. Dean's Electronics. That's ours. Lovely. Nothing... Right, there was nothing laying on the ground in here. No other scrap papers that you guys have just left some pretty important code laying around. Well, I mean, I guess realistically, if they're just leaving really important code things like this laying around wherever, I don't feel like they should be that surprised when terrible things happen to them. Oh, there's another one, isn't it? Yeah. Torn paper number 2. But what am I collecting them for? What is this code gonna go to? Suspension tank. Like a cryogenic stasis? Yeah, there it is. I figured it would be somewhere close. Or is it like a... Oh, okay, yeah, torn paper 1. So that completes the whole paper. Password paper. This is 3 pieces of a single page that, when assembled, reveal 3 passwords. The text reads: physics password, chemistry password, biology password. Donkey punch? Donkey punch. Oh my god. So why have I done that? Alright, I got an assembled password paper. There was another computer back down here that I could... I think before I start doing anything like that, we should make a save. Why don't we save here and then fuck with it? The station's deactivated, so let's activate it. Greetings. Please enter your password to confirm your identity. We'll use one of the ones that I think I just picked up. Chemistry database, fuel and derivatives, polymers. He was talking about both of those. You come across a vast array of complex chemical formulae and lab notes. You're not quite sure what all of this means. I sure don't. Direct fuel along pipeline. Destination required. Polymers. Once you have waded past the symbology and technical discussion, you discover that the Shi are working on a new kind of polymeric combat armor that is resistant to both flame and penetration. It is still years from completion. You also see mention of new weaponry and construction capabilities. Apparently, the Shi have some plans for the future. Fascinating. Okay. Log out. Greetings, please enter your password to confirm your identity. Guess hack into? Shutting down, have a nice day. Shit. Did they get upset? I don't want to risk if they got upset by that. Let's load game. I don't think there's any, I don't know. Let's leave those alone, maybe. It's another one though. I have such a problem. I think maybe the information is still good for the character to know. Activate. This is an entirely different one. We'll use the other password. Physics database, exploration, theory, exploration. We are still preparing a working model of an aerial vehicle. None of the designs we have created have proven to be safe or aerodynamic. Perhaps if we had access to the plans of the ancients. Dr. Wong. Theory. After wading through the introduction and the mathematics, you discover that the Shi are learning to develop nuclear power again, rebuilding the space travel theories of the ancients, and they mock the hubologists while doing so, and harnessing the energy of the sun, wind, and sea. At least that's what the notes read like. Wow, they're way too smart. And these guys are smart, and they might be some of the most advanced in the wasteland, I think. And the Brotherhood of Steel would probably be their strongest competition, but they're just like collecting old stuff. These people seem like they're really trying to make forward steps with past knowledge, beyond just having the technology. Well, let's see, there's a green zone here. Let's see where this takes us next. Oh, wow. There's still a couple of rust buckets. You enter the dockside area of San Francisco. You see a large oil tanker floating in the water ahead. The sound of seagulls can be heard in the sky above. Oil tanker, huh? Oh my. Holy. It's a big boat. You like fish juice? No, I don't think so. Definitely never tried that. Dirty, ill-kempt person. Fresh seafood every night. Tasty, even if it has two heads. It's just a little extra fish. Bunch of ill-kempt people. Kid. Live on the beach. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it all. Just gotta stay positive. What are these? Scaly fish. Scaly looking fish. If cooked, it would probably make a tasty meal. It looks a little scary. I'm gonna be honest with you. Answer. Oh, my bad. And what is behind door number 3? Big stack of nothing. These guys didn't really have much to say. They're all just trying to hawk their seafood. Vault of the Future. Just a bunch of random peasants. Unsearchable containers. You gonna be cool if I start taking your stuff? Alright. I will not forget this. Box of noodles. No idea what instant spaghetti means. I don't mind instant many things. Instant potatoes, sure. Instant coffee, it'll work in a pinch. Instant spaghetti? Instant spaghetti. Is that how they advertise ramen? And, oh god. I've never heard anyone call ramen instant spaghetti. That's probably more disturbing than anything they would actually put in it. Another tourist. You got me. Just another kleptomaniac tourist. Is this a ladder that actually can't get there, though? Is it? Yeah, okay. That might just be for decoration. Let's head around and try to not step in the goo. I don't know why he's just sniffing it over there. Friggin' maniac. We got a box over here that could potentially hold some kind of goodies. Why are they... Why would you run through it? You guys are insane. Absolute maniacs. A dock worker, he looks up at you as you approach. Can I help you with something? Oh, what atrocities did poor Meng do in a past life to deserve such misfortune? Now the Lao Wai comes to me, and what good could possibly come of it? None, of course, none at all. Oh, what's your problem, Mumbles? I notice you seem kind of upset about something over here. Just wondering if I could help you out. My problem? Huh. Loa Wai? Lao Wai? Loa Wai? I'm just gonna go Lao Wai. You do not wish to know my problem. To hear of sorrows such as mine is to forget the sound of a child's laughter and the warm embrace of a lover. No, trust me, you do not wish to glimpse my personal hell. Man, some of these are pretty tempting. I'm sorry things have been pretty rough for you, but it might help to talk about it. If you're willing to talk, then I'm willing to listen. Fine. You want to know my problem? I'll tell you. 2 years ago, my brother, who looks very similar to me, and many other people in town, had an affair with a local gang leader's girlfriend. The gang leader found out about it, and my brother fled town. The gang caught me instead, and thinking I was my brother, they severed my penis as a punishment. Now I piss through a tube. I take back anything that I possibly could have been thinking about saying. Your day has been so much worse than mine or anything else that I have gone through. Well, oh no, I'm not done yet. Oh my god. Then my beautiful girlfriend left me because I was no longer a real man. I could not satisfy her. She then married my next door neighbor, who also happens to be my boss. Now all day at work, he orders me around and mocks me with my coworkers. And every night, I have to try to fall asleep to the sound of him making love to the girl I should have married. Wow. I am floored. That is the worst day ever. I can't think of anything that much worse, really. I'm sorry that happened to you, Meg. Life can be pretty fucking cruel sometimes, but it can always get better. If I were you, I'd move somewhere else, find a different job. Yeah, otherwise you're never gonna move on. Perhaps you're right. All my life I've known nothing but the she, but there is nothing left here for me but sorrow. Yeah, I think I shall venture out into the world and forge a new destiny. Even if the wastes offer me nothing but a swift death, that is preferable to remaining here. Thank you, Lao Ai. Before you start packing up, I was wondering if you could answer a question or two for me? Why not? I'm severing all ties to the she. Their secrets now mean nothing to me. Ask what you will. Can you tell me about that guarded motorboat over there? The she uses that motorboat to access our sleeping guardian, the sub. Your sleeping guardian. A submarine with a nuclear missile on it. What can you tell me about the sub? The Shi Huang Ti is the submarine that brought our ancestors to this place from a faraway land. In the aftermath of the Great War, it lost power and ran aground in the San Francisco Bay. Captain Yi Li and his crew then made their way to the city and established what would become the Shi Society. You refer to it as a sleeping guardian. What do you mean by that? Like a hibernating dragon whose snores can still produce deadly fire. The sub is immobile, but not helpless. The Shi have been working on it in secret, making clandestine trips to the sub under cover of night. Its weapons have been reactivated and will surely destroy any non-Chinese vessels that dare to sail through the bay. So let's say, hypothetically, if that big tanker that's docked here were to try and set sail, then boom! Gotcha. I don't suppose you know how I could disarm it? He asks confusedly why he's asking. For what purpose? Only the Shi's technicians would know of such a thing. I've told you all I know. Thanks, Meg. Good luck with your new life. Your crotchless, not a real man existence. I am so terribly fucking sorry for you, man. That is a fate worse than death for sure. Can we enter this? We can. Why? There's a bunch of... Ooh. Oh my. Got a general store and a gun store and some other random people hanging about. A male tanker vagrant. What? I'm open-minded, huh? Oh my guts. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with me? I'll tell you. Said I got drunk last week, started gambling with Lao Chu and lost. I was so blind drunk that I bet my spleen. Now he has it and I need it back. You sold your spleen? Yeah, I sold it. I was drunk. Plus, I think Lao Chu slipped some jet in my drink. I need my spleen back because I'm getting infections now. I'll take a look for it. I guess if I find it laying around, I'll try to shove it back inside your... Oh. I've never been so drunk that I was ready to sell my spleen or a kidney or anything. What the fuck, man? I really appreciate this. Go talk to Lao Chu, the merchant, and tell him I need my spleen back. Why does he still have it? I'll be back. Ah. Is that this guy? Is this Just sell it to the general store? Like, hi, I'm Jenna. May I help you? I want some information. You have a spleen for sale? I've learned that the less you know, the longer you live. I have no other information for you. Would you like to see my goods? Well, that's probably better than information, really. They have a large amount of condoms, super toolkits, and plastic explosives. Huh. Chemistry journals. A random pile of literature regarding the field of chemistry. The papers on molecular chemistry are particularly interesting. The guy was talking, do I want one? $173. Big book of science. You know what? My science skill is pretty sad. He's got $300 dues. I don't know. Yeah, we'll come back with these people. I'm gonna have to go to the car and grab some of the other junk we got before we come back and do some trading and try to get their cash and maybe some ammunition and things. No one runs my life. I'm the king of me. That's right. Don't let anyone keep you down. Looks like a bar over there. Alright, let's chat with the gun store owner first. See what they got here. Good day to you, sir. May I help you? Could you answer any questions for me? I have no information to sell. I deal only in weapons. You want to see my wares? I sure do. I think you'll be pleased with my selection. Take your time and examine things. You're definitely making it sound promising. I hope you live up to it. You got a shiv. That's not promising. That's... Whoa. Oh, it needs to be powered with small energy cells. Okay, that's good to know. That makes sense, I guess, I think. A mega power fist. That sounds awesome. Doesn't sell ammo. That's upsetting, though. How much is this thing? $4,000. That's actually not as bad as I would have thought. I didn't want to... No, we leave. We want to leave. Hope that shipment comes in soon. What shipment? Wait a minute. I bid you a pleasant day as well, my good sir. I wonder if they're, like, the shipment's behind. Goo? Why is there goo laying on the floor? Expect me to roll over for you? Really? No. Is this like leaking or something? Or... some strange, noxious biological goo. Exhaust port, nothing's out of the ordinary. Well... if it ain't super obviously broke, I'm not gonna do anything to try to fix it or whatever. We're just gonna leave it alone before I make it real broke. Let's see, what do we got in here? We have nothing. What's in the lockers? Ooh, nothing. And nothing. Alright. Okay. Big sad. Let's see if the bartender deals in information any. I'm Slim. What'll you have? Information, huh? Well, I ain't no library, and this ain't no computer room. Drink up or get out. Want some booze or not? No, I think I'll pass. Later, then. Alright. Maybe this is just like... well, I mean, it's a ship. So it's an oil tanker rig. This should be a lot larger than it is, I feel. ship wheel. Can you... They're talking about setting sail on the ship and stuff. Like, PoseidonNet computer. Welcome to PoseidonNet. This terminal is limited to transmission between one tanker, PMV Valdez, and docking rig. Command. Check. Log off. Save. Don't be dumb. Check status. Fuel tank empty. Cargo hold empty. Navigation computer not functional. Mooring lines attached. So this just ain't going anywhere. Air. Fuel tanks empty. Can't go anywhere because the fuel tanks are empty. I'm unique, just like everyone else. That's right. You keep telling yourself that, and maybe it'll help stop the tears at night. Like the tears that I am going to experience with all of these empty containers. I don't think there's anything else up here that we really want to play around with any. So let's go back downstairs and maybe see if there's... No, I don't think... Wait, maybe? No. The stairs only go up. No sneaky cheeky downstairs. What's on these racks? Nothing. Nothing. Ex-bozo who calls me bitch is getting flash fried. Alright, noted. Watch tongue around that one. Angryman. Very upsetty spaghetti. Alright. I believe... kind of running out of time on this episode. So I think in the in-between times, I'm going to run back to the car, since it's just really far away. And we'll spend some time running between the car and maybe one of those guys. I kind of figured they'd have more money from what I was reading online. Loose general tips on where to go next. And from what I was understanding, San Francisco kind of becomes an important place to come to for a few different reasons. And since having... Renesco had the part they needed to fix the purifier, for me to actually get in there and fix it, I'm gonna need something a little more... some kind of protection equipment. And not having any idea really what they mean by that. Like if I'm looking for a hazmat suit, or if they just want you to take a bunch of Rad-X or something, I had to look up what the fuck is this? Brahmin meat. Someone's like torn apart a cow and just left the corpse everywhere. Alright. So I looked up what they want from me, what they mean, what exactly it is that I'm going to require. So I understand I need power armor to be able to go through that whole radon gas nightmare. And I understand this is one of the places that you would get that. So... next episode, we're going to continue poking around town some. See about any other quests we can do. Figure out what How, where, why, gas, not gas. With a power armor. Gas is good for the car. So I'm gonna take a little bit of time and run back and forth between the merchants and the car, sell off some of the extra gear we got, and see if I can manage to acquire anything new and exciting. Any kind of fancy boomsticks, or more ammo. Putting that assault rifle to use would be pretty nice. Though I would like to know what ammos I'm going to be seeing from here on out more often than not. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that I see you in the next one. Take care.